Hello and good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining our webinar for today. My name is Ivory and I will be your moderator for today's presentation. At the end of this presentation, we will take some of your questions. You may want to enter them into the question box, but be sure to put the questions in details and specific, just in case the question is coming from something that we need to go over at the start of the presentation. That way, we'll be able to know exactly what you're talking about. Any questions that we can't answer today, we'll answer them offline afterwards, or you can create and track the ticket on our portal at support.windwardsoftware.com, and support can be able to help you out with those questions. And also now you can access past webinar presentations on our website. All the presentations are in there at www.windwardsoftware.com/webinars. For today's presentation, we're going to be discussing discount as an inventory item. This is a great topic for sure, and our speaker for today is Abby. She's one of the tenured software specialists with Windward, and she's with the company for for over 4 years now. So let's get started. Take it away, Abby.
Thank you, Ivory. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Yes, today's webinar, we're going to talk about discount as an inventory item. So basically, this webinar will discuss how to create a dollar value discount as an inventory item. All right. So the promotion feature has three discount methods: the price adjustment, ledger code, and discount item. So this is our topic for today. In the price adjustment, the price on invoice is adjusted. And in the ledger code method, the discount amount is added as a GL code on the invoice. And in the discount item method, the discount is added as a miscellaneous discount part. So if you want this option, you need to create a subcategory first that is a non-inventory type in the category setup for the discount item. And provide an expense ledger number for the income and cost of the subcategory or for that discount item. And then create the discount item under the subcategory that you have created for it. So that is under inventory and purchases, inventory, and then new item. And then once you're done setting that up, you then go to the options of the promotion or of your promotion rule and reward rule. And then since you cannot type it in the search box, you have to click this little box here to pull up the part find window to select that discount item or non-inventory item for the discount. So at this moment, I'm gonna pull up my demo to show you how to set this up. So again, we need to set up or create a new subcategory for the discount. You just need to go to the setup tools, configuration, category setup. And I'm gonna add a subcategory under the miscellaneous main category. And I've already added it. So basically you just need to like click that line there and then click yes, and it will add a new category or subcategory. I'm just gonna remove this. And then you have to make sure that it is a non-inventory type. And for the income and cost, since this is a non-inventory and it should be under expense account, so you can put here directly the expense ledger. In this demonstration, I created 6270 ledger number, and I also put that the same ledger number in the cost, so it will be just an in and out. And once done, you just need to hit this button, create ledger number. So that 6270 or an expense ledger will be created automatically in the chart of accounts. So do not forget to hit this button. All right. And then once done, oh, it's once done, can rename that ledger because by default it will the system will name it as um, income. So you can pull that up. Just oops. So I already rename it as discount, but by default it says income and then discount. So just add it and rename it in this description field. And then just close to save it. Then after that, you can then create the part number for the discount item. So under inventory and purchases, new item, and select the miscellaneous main category and the discount subcategory, or that this is the subcategory that I have created for the discount item. And then um, you can then add the part number or your desired part number for the discount item. And I've already created that one. I'm gonna pull that up. Discount, sorry. So once you assign this part number to the non-inventory subcategory, it will then be showing non-countable item in this side, okay, with zero cost. Now, once you're done creating the discount item, you can now use that option in the promotion. So I'm gonna create a new promotion rule here. Okay, and go to the options tab and select, oh sorry, let me select not, uh, wait, oh, that should be by quantity, and then select the discount item, select this little box, and this will pull up, and then select the discount item, and click OK. So for our promotion rule, I'm gonna set this up. Number of items that would be 3, and reward rule would be the dollar discount. Let's say $10. Okay. So if my customer buys at least 3 items, so they will get $10 discount. Now let's test this out. I'm gonna create new invoice or new sale. Say cash, and then okay. Let me double check if I've selected a category. or subcategory for this promotion. So after you set this up, you may want to like select all categories or just select categories or subcategories. So you just need to double click this icon and then you have the option to select just selected ones. So for this demonstration, I'm gonna select this category. So that includes the subcategories for this main category. Okay, and you can also just um, have or add like selected um, items or inventory items from different categories. So you have to manually add them in here. Okay. Now let's add some items. Let's see that. So I'm gonna add 3 items. Okay, so I added 3 items and it then shows the discount, which is a $10 discount. So if I add another 3, or let's say the customer buys 3 items, so that would show a total of $20 as the discount. Oh, sorry, sec. Let me add 2 more. There. So at least 3. If your customer buys at least 3 items, he or she will get a $10 discount. And I'll show you the back end here. So it's showing up here a separate line for each 3 items. It shows $10 discount, and the other 3 items shows or have a $10 discount. So it posted to the expense ledger 6270. And let's say I'll show you the report for the 6270. Let's just do this. Is it without print? I'll go to reports, ledger reports, list transactions by account number. Okay, 6270. All right. So as you can see here, it posted to the 6270. This is the ledger report for the 6270, and it shows 2 lines as it shows separate lines in the back end of the invoice. So, all right, I guess that would be the end of my presentation. If you have clarifications or questions, you may drop it on the question box now.
Thank you, Abby. Thanks for that presentation. Again, we're now open for the questions and answer. Well, probably you're trying to type in your questions. Abby, do you want to add some of the details that you need to discuss?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go back to my presentation. Okay, so while waiting for questions, I'm gonna share this webinar archives You can sign up for future webinars, view previously recorded events. Just go to windwardsoftware.com/webinars. And for our resources, it is available in the Help Center. So all available resources are listed here. So just go to windwardsoftware.com/help. And when if you want to search our knowledge base, submit and track support tickets, you can go to the support.windwardsoftware.com for the customer care portal. And if you want to spin up new employees, lesson-based topics, just go to academy.windwardoncloud.com. And if you experience entire system down, unable to take payment, cannot log into System 5, or recovering from a power outage, you are qualified to submit an emergency ticket. Just submit it in windwardsoftware.com/emergency. And if you want to get guidance from one of our professional service specialists working with system integrity or accounting role-based plan, just contact your account manager for a quote, or simply go to windwardsoftware.com/professional services. Okay, that would be all.
Okay, thanks, Abby. Yeah, I'm not still seeing some of the I don't see any questions as of the moment. While while we are waiting for some of the people to ask questions, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite everyone for our next webinar, which is going to be on October 5th. The issue is, or the topic is about methods of taking payments and accounts. So yeah, if you're interested in joining that webinar, that will be great. And again, that's going to be on October 5th uh, at 1 p.m. Pacific time. The topic is about methods of taking payments on account, which is also another good topic. Okay, we do have one question here, and let's see. And this is a question about, can this be used as a percentage instead of a dollar value?
Yes, Michelle. Oh, do you mean the reward rule?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think that's
let's
what you meant.
percentage discount. I'm not sure if this is possible, but let's try. So I'm gonna change this to percentage discount, and let's see what happens. Okay, so percentage discount, a 10% discount. Okay, wait. Okay, see. Yeah, it worked. Oh, did I? So buy three quantities. Oh, so it resulted to have a percentage discount in each item. Yeah, and it should not be. Maybe this is not compatible. That's why it's behaving this way. Okay, I'm gonna double check this and I'll get back to you. What was your name? Sorry,
Company is from Beachcomber.
Beachcomber. Yeah, I'll check this further on my end and I mean on my reference and I'll get back to you then. Okay?
Yeah, will you, sorry, for the Beachcomber home, and will you be able to tell us who is the contact person so Abby can be able to address this issue specifically? It's Lana. Lana from Beachcomber. Yes, thanks, Lana. And yes, Abby will check on it and we'll get back to you. Any
Okay.
more other questions for the rest of our attendees? We still have a few minutes to cater them. Again, for the people that just came in, we'd like to take this opportunity to invite you for our next webinar, which is on October 5th. The topic is about methods of taking payments on account. So if you're interested, please come and join us again on our next webinar. Okay, I think there is no other questions left for us, Abby. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us for our webinar for today, and hope to see you guys again next webinar. Good night. Thanks.
Thanks everyone. Have a good day.